Officer Stephen Smith was a 27-year veteran of the Columbus Police Department. Chief Kim Jacobs calls Smith an exemplary officer who impacted so many lives. NBC4's Renee LaSalle is live outside the church. And Renee, I'm sure you're hearing lots of stories about Officer Smith today.
Yeah, Dwayne, the emotion pretty powerful here at St. Paul's as the community and those officers grieved together. Now, each mourner had their own reason for honoring Officer Smith and for wanting to pay respects.
They're out here trying to protect us.
For Patricia Duffy, attending the funeral of Officer Steve Smith was important, but bringing her grandson Ashton was a must.
So he learns respect.
Duffy is one of thousands touched by Officer Smith's story. Hundreds of law enforcement officers from nearly 250 jurisdictions joined those in the community to mourn.
We're all representing one SWAT team today for Officer Smith and Columbus Police, so it's the least we could do.
Officer Scott Burdick has been with the Mason, Ohio Police Department for 15 years. He says he never remembers losing a fellow SWAT officer.
Every other officer here would do the same for everybody else, so it's part of our job.
There were tears and a silent show of respect as this extended community grieved together. And for Patricia Duffy and Ashton, it was a way to say thank you.
There are so many people that go out here and go to work expecting to go home to their family, their loved ones, their children. And he was in the line of duty.
Now stick around. Coming up at 5:30, we will talk to U.S. Marshal Pete Tobin. He was one of the founding members of Columbus's SWAT team, and he says that Smith's death is personal. For now, reporting live in Westerville, Renee LaSalle, NBC4.
Such a sad day. Thank you, Renee. You can help the family of Officer Smith. A fund has been set up in his honor at the CME Federal Credit Union. You can mail your donations or you can make a donation at any Central Ohio branch. And Ellie, you were there. You were outside as all this was occurring this morning. What was it like?
You know, it was very clear. He was loved, he was respected, he was appreciated both by his family and co-workers. And I have to say, standing out there, it was quite chilling to see officers from all over the country join with our CPD officers and even residents from around the area. There was one gentleman who stood there from before the ceremony, the funeral started, until well after, with his American flag, stood up the entire time and wanted to be there so that all of the officers saw someone holding that flag up proudly. And I was speaking with Attorney General Mike DeWine there for a while, and we both agreed everyone wants to send out prayers to the Smith family, of course, but also this is a time to thank and appreciate our current officers who still serve and put themselves on the line every day.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Officers come under criticism a lot, and at times like this, we're reminded just how important, how special they are.
And putting their lives on the line every day. Yes, that is the job. We have much more of the funeral of Stephen Smith coming up for you at 5:30 as we continue to honor this fallen hero. You can also see pictures and video on our website, NBC4i.com.